Hey guys, what is up? It is your girl Milz. Welcome back to Keeping It Real with Milz. This is a blueprint to life after a spinal cord injury. This is everything you won't find in the textbook.com. So we are here with our 4th episode, and you're probably wondering, what do you mean? What do you mean take advantage of the D? Take advantage of the disability card. That's right. If your mind was somewhere else, I don't know what to tell you, okay? But, okay, let's face it. It's not easy to take in that you are disabled. But, if you're listening to this, you're probably disabled or probably not. But if you do have a spinal cord injury or if you just obtain a disability, you now have a disability. Quotation marks. I just say it that way because you do have a lot of, you still have a lot of abilities, okay? So this podcast is going to be about all the resources. So I guess you could call it like a little hookup. I'm gonna hook you up with all the resources that I know and that I have used. I do live in Houston, Texas, radicando in Houston, Texas. So all the sources that I will be giving you guys, unfortunately, they are, I mean, most of them are just if you're a resident here in Houston, Texas, I mean the state. So if you do live in Texas, please take advantage of these resources. But I'm sure your state has as many resources as the ones that I'm about to give you. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. Okay, first let me start with SSDI. I feel like a lot of people can benefit from SSDI just because it is available to anyone that is born here in the United States. So you do have to have your social security number, of course, to apply for these resources. And if you're actually, I was reading upon it, and if you have a permanent resident card, you can take advantage of these resources. So let me go ahead and explain what is SSDI. SSDI is Social Security Disability Insurance. So this program benefits anyone that does have a disability, okay? And if you're disabled, like if you have a spinal cord injury, you are, in most cases, most probably, you will get accepted. And the thing is that when you apply to these services, it does take like a really long time. So if you just got disabled, please make sure that this is like one of the things that you do first, because one, they are giving you money, right? And once you have this, it is really easy for you to get approved for Medicare, Medicaid, and so many other things. Make sure that you do apply for this as soon as you become disabled, or if your sister is disabled or if your sister's in the hospital, your dad, your mother, whatever it is, please make sure that you start this process. In some cases, like in my case, I went to Tierra Memorial Herman. They did all that here. They did all of that for me because there was like case managers that did that for me. But if you go to like other hospitals, I don't think they provide you with that information, or it just depends, you know. It's like if you go to like a good hospital, I mean, I'm just saying how it is, right? Like money talks. So if you go to like a good hospital, you're gonna have people that do that for you. But in other cases, like in my case, they did it for me. So make sure that is something that you do apply for, okay? So depending, like I said, it is, so I don't know if you guys were aware, but it does take like a very long time for you to get approved. It can take up to 29 months. And the thing with that is that once you do get approved, you do have that up until you do start working. And with that, because I feel like a lot of people, you know, because you don't really get a lot of money, bro. Like, it's not enough. And I know people are probably hearing this like, oh, you're ungrateful and blah, blah, blah. Dude, it's literally not enough money. So please don't get confused with applying to SSI and SSDI because there's a difference. SSI is for Social Security income, and that is pretty much like when you're ready to retire. And unless you're ready to retire, then okay, right? But if you're like young and fabulous, wait, I'm not saying old folks are not fabulous. Okay, take that back. You know, like in my case, you're living like a regular life with no disability, and you just happen to bump into this disability, and you're now disabled. Apply to SSDI. Okay, SSDI. So there are some like there is a checklist for you to be approved for that. If you do have a spinal cord injury, it's like super common. I mean, it's like a given that you're gonna get accepted, right? But there is like a lot of factors that do play along with that. So if your income is higher than a certain amount, then you're obviously not gonna get that, right? But so make sure you guys go to www.ssa.gov. S as in sour, A as in apple, G as in government, O as in Oreo, and V as in me vale verga. Okay, so make sure you guys go to that website. It's gonna provide you like so much information, and the application will be there. You can turn in the application by paper, but like why waste paper when you can do it online? Like you can do anything online now, guys. Anything, okay? So make sure you check out that website, make a profile, and apply there. And because of coronavirus, I feel like the offices are probably not open. I'm not sure. Look that up. But you don't have to go if you can do it online. You do have to turn in like your work history and medical information. But if you're disabled, that shouldn't be an issue, right? Because if you're not disabled, you shouldn't be applying for SSDI, okay? Anyways, like I said, it can take up to 29 months, which is a very long time, especially if you don't have a job and you need the money. So I do want to let you guys know a little something about SSDI once you're ready to go back to work. But I won't really get into it until, you know, we get into that podcast, the returning back to work, or I don't know what I should title it as. Maybe something like ready to go, or maybe something like go get the money, or like guap, money, dinero, cash, moolah. I don't know, but we'll think about it then, and I'll go more into it. But I do want to let you guys know that you can work and get SSDI, but there's this thing called the SGA. It is substantial gainful activity. So if that person earns over a certain amount of money, so that is pretty much like a limit. So that pretty much means that a person cannot go over a certain amount of money, because if they do, then they will not receive SSDI. And so let's say you want to go back to work, right? Maybe not right now, but in the future. You cannot keep receiving SSDI if you make more than $1,260, and that's like per month. Okay, so with that being said, you cannot earn more than $1,260 if you are getting SSDI. Okay, and but if you are blind, you can earn up to $2,110. Okay, so well, wait for it. There is this thing that's called Ticket to Work. So that Ticket to Work waives the SGA, so you can make more than $1,260 for a 9-month trial period, which is cool because it's like, okay, so you're disabled, right? And you probably don't work, because I know that I didn't work the first like 3-4 years. So when I went back to work, I was like, okay, well, I'm scared, like I'm gonna be working at this job, and what if like I can't make it, or what if I get sick that day, or like what if si no aguanto, like I don't know, you know, I'm scared. So like what if I decide to quit like on the 3rd day? Am I gonna lose my SSDI? No, you won't, because you do have those 9 months of trial. So they're called trial months, so you can make as much money as you can and you will still receive SSDI. But we'll get more into that once, you know, we talk about the work, the money, the what should you wear to an interview, like, and all of those stuff. So we'll go more into that once we're there. But I did want to let you guys know about that little like small topic. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop on Medicare and Medicaid. You can actually also apply to these online, so make sure you check them out and apply to them online, because trust me, when you have a disability that is permanent, oh my god, it'd be so expensive to be disabled, bro. It'd be expensive to be a quadriplegic. Nobody told me it was gonna be like this. Nobody. It'd be expensive. Like, did you know my wheelchair was like $12,000? Like, you add 5K more, and that's how much my car was. What the fuck? Anyways, please take care of your wheelchairs, because están muy caras, okay? Also, once you do get applied to SSDI, it is really easy to apply for SNAP. What is SNAP? is, you know, the EBT. So yes, you know, you can have extra money that can help you buy foods. No, do not feel bad because you have no, do not feel bad because you have SNAP. Like, what the fuck, you need the money. So I mean, take advantage of it. Like, literally take advantage of the D card. If you're disabled, take advantage of anything that is provided to you. I mean, you're disabled now, so dude, take advantage of it. Take advantage of it, okay? Also, I did want to let you guys know about CAF. CAF is a foundation that empowers adaptive athletes. So guys, all you have to do is type in www.challengeathletes.org. Again, that is www.challengeathletes.org. So make sure you check this out, guys, just because they supply you and they can provide you a free wheelchair. Well, take that back. An adaptive wheelchair. A wheelchair that you can play basketball in, run track, and so many other devices. Like, they would give you the resources to be an athlete again. Many of us, like myself, was an athlete, and I promise you guys that adaptive sports are just as fun as a regular sport that's not adaptive, okay? At first, I was a little skeptical. I was like, not gonna lie, like, dumb. That's dumb. Like, how am I gonna play in the... Trust me, guys, take advantage of this because they will pay for your wheelchair. They paid for my track wheelchair. You just have to make an application. I think their application opens up right now on October the 1st. So make sure you check out that website because, guys, ain't no one gonna give you a $5,000 track chair. Okay, let me put it like that. So make sure you check that website out. Stay fit, stay active, because that's gonna benefit you on the long run. You know, because sitting down in a wheelchair 8 to 10 hours a day is really bad for your bones. So you have to stay active as much as you can, because I mean, it's your body and you only have one body, so take care of it. So I gave you a few resources, right? But I feel like this one, man, this one's a good one, especially if you live here in Texas. Back then, in my days, guys, when I was young, like 6 years ago, I was introduced into this program, and the hospital that I was at, they actually applied for me. But it was called DARS then, but it's not called DARS anymore. It is actually called Vocational Rehabilitation Services. So I still call it DARS, whatever. But this organization, or this program that exists, this program that is here in Texas, they help you get back to work. And, you know, obviously you can't go to work walking because you can't walk. So you have that excuse to tell them, like, hey, well, I need a wheelchair to go to work, because if I don't have a wheelchair, then I can't go to work. And they will pay for your wheelchair. So then if you tell them, like, well, I can't get a job because they need a bachelor's degree in science, well, they will pay for your bachelor's, which is fucking awesome. Do you know how much school costs here in the United States? Bro, what the fuck? Okay, so please look into the vocational rehabilitation services. So here, let me go ahead and give you the number that I call, and I'll be bugging, because look, once you make your application, you have to keep bugging, man. You have to keep calling, because these people have so many people like you calling. So I remember I called and les fregué until I got my voucher. It did take a year for me to get my voucher, and they did paid for my school. They paid for my school, guys. They will even pay for your therapies. So it just depends. You do have to get in contact with your counselor. Will actually get approved. Start the application, get approved, talk to your counselor, and then let them know where you want to work and all of that. Man, I'm telling you, man, like, that program literally saved my life. So here, let me go ahead and give you the website, the number, and the website and the number. Okay, hold on. Here, look. I'm telling y'all, man, I just want y'all to win, man. Like, I want to see, like, so many people that are in wheelchairs, or if you're not in wheelchair and crutches, working. Like, why can't other people be working and getting money? Like, we all need to get this money, bro. Shit. Hold on. Look. Okay, so I have two numbers, and listen, bro, this is 1-855 937-2372. This is like the general number. So they're gonna ask you like, okay, what's your zip code? And then they're gonna transfer you to the line where wherever you live closer. Okay, so I'm gonna say it one more time. 1-855-937-2372. And this other line, this is wherever I call and bug my counselor. He'd be like, Mildred, what the fuck, bro, again? Look, it's 281-891-8. Okay, I'm sorry, shit. The other one is 281-891-2850. Again, that is 281-891-2850. And if you want to do the application online, I mean, that is easier. So here, let me give you the website. www.texasworkforce.org. That is www.texasworkforce.org. Guys, take advantage of these services, because take fucking advantage of these services, okay? The sooner the better, because it is a long process, and because of Corona, everything, it is delayed. So just do it. Do it. Okay, so this one might seem a little weird just because it is Metro. It's Metro. That's right. It's that little van, and whenever it takes down the ramp, it's like beep, 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 beep. And when it backs up, it's like beep, 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 beep. And this is a little embarrassing, especially if you're at U of H. That's the high school. I mean, oh, what the fuck, I'm tripping. That's the college I went to. Whose house? I never went to I actually never went to a football game because I was lame. I don't know. You know, because I was still in my face like, well, what are people gonna say? I'm the only one in butcher. Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, bro, like, don't be like me. Like, you'll miss out on a lot. Being sad and being like, what are people gonna find? Bro, people are gonna talk about you whether you're fat, skinny, in a wheelchair, not in a wheelchair. If you're walking, they're gonna be like, ooh, her ass is fat. If you're walking, they're gonna be like, ooh, her ass is flat. Like, people are always going to say something. So, fuck it, bro. Just fuck it. Literally say, fuck it. Anyways, apply to Metro Live. Look, go to their website. Their website is www.ridemetro.org. Metro is a public standard service here in Houston, so it is free. Technically, you do have to pay for your ticket. It's like, I don't know, $5, something like that. But it's free, guys. All you have to do, okay, so this is how it starts. You call or you go to this website, make the application online, and then they tell you, oh, all right, come into your office, and then make sure you go bien peinada, you know, with your little makeup or whatever. You look cute. You wash your face if you're a guy, whatever you do. Because they are going to take you a picture. They take you a picture because you do need an ID. That way, every time you do write it, you have your picture ID and they know who you are. How this works is that you buy your ticket online or at the store, wherever. I used to buy mine at Fiesta, my little tickets, but I'm sure they have it in a way that you can buy it online now. I don't ride Metro anymore, guys. I'm so happy. Like, I am like super happy because I don't ride Metro. I drive my own little car, bro. I'll be like swerving in these Houston streets, bro. I love it just because I wasn't able to drive, so I came a long way. So anyways, guys, you book your appointment. Like, you tell these motherfuckers like, hey man, pick me up tomorrow from the strip club and then take me to my house at like 2 p.m, you know, 2 a.m or something like that. They will literally take you anywhere in like the Houston location, like literally anywhere. Like, if you literally tell them, hey man, take me to the strip club and then take me to like Steak 48, they will. Like, they will. You just have to book your appointment. They will pick you up, drop you off. But the thing is that Metro Live picks up other humans as well. So if, let's say, they're picking me up from the strip club, and then on the way there, like, some guy needs to be picked up from his house because he's trying to go to the hospital, they're going to pick him up and then pick me up and then drop me off at my strip club and then drop him off at the hospital. So sometimes, like, they do get there late to pick you up, but they do pick you up early sometimes. So it just depends. But if you're not able to drive, like, this is like the best thing that can happen to you, because one, you're not bugging your family. And not like bugging, you know, but it's like, I feel like everyone has something to do and you do want to, like, ser más independiente. You are trying to get independence. So I feel like Metrolift like gave me my independence, like because I've always felt like, oh well, I don't want to like inconvenience them, or it's like my mom has like a lot of shit to do, like I'm trying to like, she needs to do her shit and I need to do my shit, so like I need to start, you know, like if I can't drive I need to find a way. So if you live in Houston, take advantage of Metro. It is a little weird in the beginning, but man, them Metro Live drivers, they be lit, man. They be telling you so many cool stories, and plus you meet a lot of people in the van, and everyone has a disability. So I feel like, you know, you can make a lot of friends, and it does open up your eyes to like so many other disabilities, and that you're not alone. And it's just like honestly like a cool environment to live. It's just like a cool environment or something to experience once, if you were because like if you were never disabled before, it does open up your eyes, and it does make you really grateful, and it just reminds you, like, you know, because I don't think you'll always use Metrolift. I don't know, it just depends, everyone's different. But in my case, like I just look at the Metrolift vans now and I'd be like, damn man, I came a long way, man. I've came a long way. And those stories, those experiences, like I will take to my grave. Like I'm really grateful of Metro, but I'm so happy that I don't need it anymore, gracias a Dios. So please take advantage of that. It's like $5 a ticket, or for so many tickets, so to me it's free. Okay, so don't be embarrassed and get with it. Okay, get with it. Don't be at home like being sad and shit because you can't drive. You can go places. You can still go places, okay? So let me go on with the next resource. Let me hook y'all up a little bit more before I leave, okay? So if you were already in college, or if you are planning to go to school, do not let your disability stop you. Because every school, I think, shit, I need to Google that. I mean, it has to, because I mean, we're in 2020. Shit, they'll get sued if it's not accessible. So I know that the University of Houston, hey, it's time to la die, motherfuckers. Well, anyways, let me get professional. Anyway, guys, they have a center for students with disabilities, and I was one of them. Okay, and what's really cool about it, guys, is that they will accommodate you guys. And well, like my fingers don't work, so it was really hard for me to take time tests. So when I went to take my test there, I would take them written. So then so my professor would send the test to that center, and of course the center does have cameras and all that, but I don't care. I mean, I didn't care because, you know, I was smart, so I didn't need a copy. Shit, I be smart and shit. But anyways, guys, take advantage of these centers. Do not be like weirded out, or like, dude, take advantage of it, dude. Like, let me tell y'all something. In class, the tests are usually like 45 minutes to 1 hour. Dude, I can take like up to like double the time. Yeah, they double the time in that center, dude. Why would you not take advantage of it, man? You're a dumbass if you don't take advantage of these things. Please, if you're going to college, high school, I'm like 100% sure that they do have a center like this, so they can accommodate you and give you that extra time. Or if you can't see, you know, you're blind, of course they're gonna like give you like a scribe or something like that. If you need like a note taker, I know that DARS, they will pay for a note taker. A note taker, dude, what the fuck? Okay, I mean, I don't know, throw me more excuses. Let me give you the resources. Guys, take advantage of the D. Take advantage of the disability card. Also, I do want to let you guys know that if you are disabled, yes, you can have fun. So let me tell you this. Once, you know, you're ready to go out to like events that like have a lot of people, like, you know, a Texans game, a soccer game, like, you know, places like this that do involve like these big places, do not buy your ticket on the website, like on the don't buy the website, don't buy your ticket there, because in most of those places they don't have the option for you to buy like the accessible seat. So please always call and be like, hey, can I get this seat and this seat? Because if you just buy like a regular seat, you won't be able, they be so assholes in some places, so they won't let you sit on that disability one because you didn't buy it. They be like that, bro. So always do call and be like, hey, do you have accessible seating? So that is something to be aware of. Also, guys, I don't know if it's just me or because I'm pretty. When I go to bars, like, everyone be trying to buy me a drink, dude. Like, for real. You know what? I don't even think that's because of the butcher. Like, I just think that's my looks, the swag. Okay, guys, so that is it. That is all the resources I do have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed it and write it down. Hope you guys really take advantage of these resources. This will be like a part 1 because these are like the only resources that I have used over time. And they have been like super beneficial for me. I don't know if you weren't aware, but now you know, so take advantage of them, or try to look into something like that that is accessible or that is available for your state. I will be doing more research, so I gotcha, don't worry. You know, I'm gonna hook y'all up with the resources, but these are the resources that have helped me out. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. I love y'all. I love the feedback. Like, it is really cool that, you know, you guys are like actually listening to me, because when I be like editing my podcast, I'll be like, ooh girl, you be talking so much. But anyways, guys, I love y'all, and stay tuned for the next episode. The next episode is gonna be real juicy. I'm gonna have special guests. Yeah, it's gonna be super exciting. But yeah, know how it goes, guys. Stay motivated, stay uplifted. If you haven't worked out already, what the fuck are you waiting for? Get to it, bro. Do something good. It's a beautiful day. It's always a beautiful day to be alive. Am I right or am I right? I'm right. But you know how it goes, guys. Y'all want to do it with me or what? See ya. Don't want to be ya. It's a good one, bro. It's a good one. Thank you for watching my video, guys. See ya. Don't want to be ya.